Hello, I'm Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and I've made another pick a card read. This time it's who's coming into your life. And so if you want to know, if you're ready for a relationship and you're wanting to know who's coming into your life, watch this one, continue watching. Now, as always, there's going to be a deeper dive to these. That is an extended version. It's a written reading that goes with them. So if you find this is the kind of person that you want to be coming into your life, or you recognize that it is, because it's already happening for you, you might want to get that, because it goes more into advice and guidance for you. So there might be something you need to do to manifest this person, some guidance for you right now in the situation you find yourself in, guidance for you in this relationship. So what you need to know about yourself, what you need to know about them, possible dynamics, how to make it work really well, and also how this might all go down and possible timelines. So if that sounds good to you, toward the end of each of these readings there'll be a link that pops up there. It's an automatic download, so make sure that you get your email address right when you put it in, and check your spam, your junk, and your promotions folder if it doesn't end up in your inbox too. You'll find a link for that in the description box and in the comments box below as well, where you'll also find the timestamps to jump ahead to your reading. So all you need to do now is take your pick. Which one do you want? Do you want the crystal? Do you want the flower? Or the shell? Take your pick now. Don't forget to click like on this video and hit that subscription button along with the notification bell to be notified of when I go live with my Psychic Cafe show, which I'd love to see you in, and also my energy updates and these pick a card reads as well. So enjoy it. I'll see you in your reading. So if you chose the crystal and this one is for you, let's find out who's coming into your life, and let's find out all about them, shall we? So crystals, as always, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That is a written reading that goes with this. So if you find that this is your story, or could be your story, or sounds like the kind of person that you want coming into your life, you might want to get that, because it goes into guidance for you, advice for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. So maybe there's a shift that you need to make, or maybe there's a belief that you need to change, or some kind of way to manifest this person into your life. It'll be about that. And then also guidance for you in this relationship as well. So things you need to know about yourself, things you need to know about them, how to make it work out really well, and also possible timelines and how this might go down, how they might come in, that kind of thing. If you're interested in that, toward the end of the reading there'll be a link that pops up there. You can also find the link for that in the description box for this video and in the comments as well. So let's get you some cards out and find out all about this person that's coming into your life, what's going on for them at the moment, and all of that. Find out about their personality. Shadow dancer. So this person has a good balance within them. Could have been doing the shadow work, so they're not all good. You know, this isn't going to be some perfect person coming into your life, because perfection doesn't exist. So it's someone, but it's someone that has an interesting character, has some kind of a balance in their life there, or within themselves, kind of knows themselves, that kind of thing is what I'm getting from that. Find out more about them. Tell us more about crystal's person that they've got coming into lives. Now, it might be a romantic connection. They do tend to be love readings, these pick a cards that I'm doing. But well, let's see, shall we? It could be someone else. It could be a new boss, new friendship, that kind of thing. Take it as it resonates for you. I do think that it's going to be talking about romance, though. Let's see, shall we? Who's coming into your life? Generosity, nice. Someone who's generous. Generous heart there. I like that. Put them up there. So let's find out more about them. Let's get some tarot out for you. Well, the staff dragged furniture around next door. Okay, so tell us more about crystal's person. What's going on for them? Tell us all about them. The person that's coming into crystal's life next. Incoming person into crystal's life. Going through a death and rebirth at the moment, so significant life changes going on for them right now. So if you're wanting somebody to have a relationship with, if you're ready for a significant change in your life, look, the sun's on the bottom there, then this person is as well. Significant ending in their life, which gives them the space for a significant start in their life too. Let's find out more about them. The Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior, someone that needs to heal themselves, a little bit wary. So this could be someone that's got the energy of maybe they had a breakup I don't know, in the last 6 months or 6 months ago or something like that, and still a little bit wounded, a little bit wary to get into something. So still going through that transition there. Tell us more about them. I was going to say, let's get another couple of cards out. Beat me to it. 2 cards dropped out. Oh, 3 cards. The moon in the fields. Coming across as a sensitive person here. The 5 of Swords, got some conflict and chaos going on. Got some balance, your person here, and the feeling left out. Okay, so the feeling like something is missing from their life right now. Could be you, Crystal. You're missing from their life right now. Let's get some clarity on all of this. Why have we got the death and rebirth? What is this ending that they're going through right now in rebirth? Significant ending and new beginning. Too many. What's this? Death and rebirth. The Queen of Emotions. Okay, so it could, like I said, it could be a relationship that's ended for them recently. I'm not getting recently. I'm not getting like this is a rebound situation, but it's a significant one, a significant ending. It takes us a time to get, I don't know, it could take us a year to get over that kind of thing, or even more, you know, if it's a long-term relationship. So they've had a significant ending that feels to me like a significant relationship. It could be the loss of a parent. That could be like someone losing their mum, but it feels more to me like it's someone that's lost a romantic relationship. So a significant ending. It could be just coming out of that now, just getting to that point where they think, maybe I'm ready for a new relationship. Let's find out what's behind that for them. What's behind that? Reunion of souls. So the universe moved them on. Okay, they could have been in quite a stable relationship thinking that it was going to last a very long time. And the universe has moved them on. So something happened within that relationship that they thought they were going to stay for a very long time or forever, maybe. And it's moved them on because there's a reunion of souls to be had. Maybe this is your person, your soulmate, your twin flame. The one that you're destined to be with. They were in a relationship before they had to get out of that. So that kind of thing happens where when you kind of get settled in a rut and there's more spiritual growth to be had in another relationship. So 9 of Wands. How come the wounded warrior here? Which is making them wary to start something else off. So they could be just getting to the point where they're ready to get out there again. Tell us why the 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands to me is that energy of, yeah, I want to put myself out there, but I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared that someone's going to hurt me the same way as that past person hurt me. So I am I've got my boundaries up. I've got my barriers up. You know, it's going to be hard for someone to get through to me at the moment. It's that kind of an energy. Tell us what's behind us. So this could be someone that you need to take it really slowly with when you meet them. I will go more into that though in the deeper dive. Okay, the 9 of Wands, Ace of Materials. It was a significant relationship. The Ace of Materials, that is a significant offer. Right, so your person here might have been having, in this break between significant relationships, been having casual relationships. And so if you know of this person that I'm talking about, and if you've been aware of them, you might be thinking, they're open to a relationship. Why are they not choosing me? Because it would be really good with me and this person. But it's something very different, right? Being open to just being in casual relationships is very different than being open to a big relationship, right? And so if you do, I'm just hearing that some of you already know this person, and so if you're getting that confusion because you're like, well, but they're open to dating. How come they're dating those people that aren't ideal for them and we seem right for each other? Well, it's because of that. But I think that's shifting in them now. I think they're going to get to the point where they are ready for the Ace of Materials again, which is the significant kind of an offer. It's the difference between a casual relationship and someone that you could have a real relationship with. We're not always ready for those real relationships, you know. So for those of you in that situation where you're confused because they're going out with people that are just not ideal for them at all, and you could be ideal for them, you're confused no longer. They've got to go through that death first. They've got to be ready for the rebirth. So this could be someone that's aware of what it is that they're doing, but they might also not be aware of what it is that they're doing as well. The moon, they're all in the fields though. Diving deep into their emotions there. Tell us more about this moon. Yeah, King of Emotions was trying to come out before as well. The Two of Voices, they're unsure of a decision to make. They're in the fields. So you've got someone that's still in that healing process at the moment from a past relationship, and they're not sure whether they want to open up to a significant relationship yet. They're just unsure of whether they're ready. Sexual energy though. But their sexual energy is out there, and it is kind of fueling them forward to make that decision. I keep on saying, like, we just wouldn't bother with relationships unless we had hormones, would we? Because there's a whole lot of trouble. So it's kind of a good thing that we do have these hormones that, like, you know, has us trying to couple up with people, because we get a lot of growth from relationships. So they're not so sure about that, but they've got a compulsion because of this sexual energy. So if you do already know this person, they're very highly sexually attracted to you, and they're kind of, they can't ignore you. The Five of Swords, tell us what is this chaos and conflict in their life right now. Five of Swords, it could just be this decision that they don't want to make. The Five of Inspiration, getting ready for it. They're getting ready for it. They're practicing it. The Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. So they're taking action to practice it. You could know this person. They could know you, be very sexually attracted to you, and they're just kind of rehearsing how to approach you, not sure whether they're ready to do that yet. You know how we rehearse things in our minds, in our dreams, daydreams? We've got a new beginning behind that. They're practicing ready for this new beginning. They're rehearsing it in their minds of what it would be like to be in a relationship again. Part of that is scary for them because of the previous experiences, because they got hurt. We all get hurt in relationships, right? So Five of Pentacles, they are feeling like something is missing in their life there. They've got a crystal shaped hole in their life, I think. Tell us more. The Wheel of Fortune, it's time to get moving. Fate is moving them towards you now. So yeah, they're feeling the loss, they're feeling a bit of a nightmare, chaos, conflicted about it, practicing, asking someone out for real, not just, you know, flirting with someone, not just a casual thing. Practicing this Ace of Materials, how to ask someone out properly, you know. It's very different, isn't it? To start a casual relationship, it's really easy, just hook up with somebody. But to start a real relationship, that's very different. You don't just hook up with them. You get to know them properly. You do the whole dating thing properly, you know. It's very different. So discernment there. Discerning what it is that they want. They're so unsure. They've got really unsure energy here. It feels like the universe is trying to push them in your direction. And they're getting that. They are getting that. Tell us more about them. Codependency. I've had codependent situations in the past though. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Not necessarily addictions, the codependency. It's just that getting in dysfunctional patterns in relationships really. So they've had that in their lives before. They're probably wary of that because of the experiences that they've had. Having to heal from that, having to realize themselves first, you know, understanding themselves better. Tell us more about this. So they could be scared of that happening again. Them putting too much into a relationship, or having someone put too much into a relationship, just getting in any of those codependent patterns where you don't feel like you've got autonomy, where you feel like someone's hanging off you all the time. End of a tough cycle approaches. So it does seem like it's the end of this for them, that tough cycle that they've been in. They could have had repeating relationship lessons going on there, codependency. Learning about that. I think a lot of people are learning about that right now, how to get themselves out of that. Certainly if you've been watching my readings, you will have been learning about that, because my guides have been going on about it. I mean, it's something that was been present in my life, and I'm wary of that too now, both in other people and in myself as well. I'm wary of that. So spontaneity though. So they're a spontaneous person. They like to act. It feels like they're taking some time out though. They're taking a step backwards from that. Yeah, generous. That could be the codependent thing, right? But yeah, a spontaneous person. So this is a fun person to be around. They like to be spontaneous. They like to live life to the full. You move beyond the constraints of the mind and freely and lovingly embrace new situations. It does seem like they're getting ready for the new here with that new beginnings card out there. So what is it that they're wanting in a love relationship? What are they looking for in a love relationship? Wow. Twin flame. They're looking for the twin flame. Their yin to the yang, or the yang to the yin, the zen, the balance, the union, the duality, the coupling, complement. They're looking for someone to complement them, to complement each other. So they're well aware of what it is that they want in a relationship. And as I said, it could be confusing because you might know this person and they might not be choosing that right now, but they're going to. At some point, they're going to choose that. Tell us more about them. Tell us more about Crystal's person that's entering their lives soon. Tell us more about them. A beautiful uncaging. Yeah, the heart is caged right now. It's all locked up. They locked it away. They locked the heart away, but because of the experiences that they've been through, but they're uncaging it now. Tell us more about them. Tell us more about this Crystal's person that's coming into their life. Who's coming into Crystal's life? The tribe, one of your tribe. Yeah, so you're going to recognize them. Solid friendship to start things out. They're going to feel like your person. They're going to recognize you as that as well. Just, they're one of your tribes. So you've got similar interests. Someone like you. Weird in the same way that you're weird. One of your kind of people. That's great. Which doesn't necessarily mean that you're in each other's comfort zone, you know. Often that isn't the case. Action. They're an action taker. They've got that spontaneity. They take action. It's not someone that holds back from action. So I do feel like your person will be dating, but not seriously at the moment. Getting into relationships with those that they know that they're not going to be with, that kind of thing, for the very reason that they know that they're not going to be with them. Doing the casual thing. Action taker. Or they could have been doing that and then they've pulled back from it. I don't know, it just depends on the timing of it. Because we tend to need a break between that and the Ace of Materials, that big. Yeah, that's why the Death and Rebirth card has come out first. They need to put an end to that. Miracles are endless. The universe is getting involved here. So your person here is, yeah, the universe is getting involved to get you guys together, but also they've got that generous spirit, abundant spirit. Miracles are endless, so they're tuned in to the universe, you know, they know into that magic there. They're a manifestor. What else can we find out about them? Tell us more about Crystal's person that's coming into their life. Hyacinth, playfulness. Awesome, the playful. Yeah, I was picking that up from them as well. You got that playfulness. You're going to have a lot of fun with this person. They're a risk taker, action taker, spontaneous. like to have fun, playfulness. Play is the royal road to childhood happiness and adult brilliance. I love that. What else? What else? What else? Tell us more about them. Let's get some of these out. Tell us what they're going through at the moment. Crystal's person. What's Crystal's person going through at the moment? Tell us more about their present circumstances. In the present moment, whenever you're watching this, that is. Whale, great worry over nothing. So they're worried about something right now. But it's nothing much. They don't need to be worried about it. They've got barrel here. You feel something is lacking in your life. Yeah, I was getting that. That's that Five of Pentacles. I feel something is lacking in the life now. Perhaps love, money, or goals. I feel like they're feeling that lack of love now. There's only so long you can do that. Well, most people anyway. There's only so long you can do that casual dating thing before you feel the soul destroying part of it and you actually want a real relationship. You feel the lack of love in that because there's not a whole lot of love in that casual dating thing. Firecracker, excitement. So they're going through some excitement at the moment. You know how I was saying that they're practicing the approach of an actual relationship. It is exciting them that. They're excited to have this change. But temptation's testing them. So yeah, back into that casual dating kind of thing. Got one. The this, where is it? The Two of Voices. They're not so sure which way to go yet. They're headed toward wanting a committed relationship, like a real relationship, but they're still going back into that old thing. What else is going on for them at the moment? A store, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. So they could have some like career stuff going on for them at the moment. What else is going on for them right now? Okay, that's a lot of cards. What else have they got going on? A wish is granted. So they are wishing for change in their life right now. They got Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. They got someone like that in their life. Who hasn't? But romance is in the air for them. So they are in the fields there with that moon card. So they've got, the heart is kind of tweaking. They've got victory in some endeavor there. The life is kind of going well. But they've got some people around them. I think probably because of this codependency. Or maybe because of the dating thing as well. They've got two-faced people around them. They've got, what else? Yeah, a boastful person as well. They're wealthy. Your person is wealthy. And they have an undependable and insincere person around them as well. So they're not being very selective in the people that they have around them right now. They're going to have to be that because, yeah, definitely if they want you, crystals, they're going to have to be that. I mean, you don't want to get into a relationship with someone that's got all kinds of people around them. Arrogant people, undependable, insincere people, you know, two-faced friends and all of that. That's not ideal, is it? So they've got some clearing up of their lives to do here first, but it feels to me like they're going to do that. They're going to do that soon, hopefully. I'll open up to you there. So let's get a love message from them for you to top this off. A love message. Turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. So turn on your heart light. You crystals, turn on your heart light, and that's going to help them out. It's going to attract them toward your heart light there. So there you have it. That's your person that's coming in. Kind of conflicted at the moment, but on their way to opening up to a real relationship. So there you go, crystals, that's you. If it does sound like it is your story, could be your story, or the kind of person that's coming into your life right now, could be that you're in this kind of energy as well. Then you might want to get that deeper dive for some more guidance. I'll pop a link for it up there. It's just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars. Now make sure you get your email address right because it's an instant download. So when you get it, you'll get an email straight away if you get your email address right. And it'll either be in your inbox, but it could be in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder, so check in there. There'll be a link to the crystal, the flower, and this shell in there. You just click on the crystal and you can download that straight away. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support of my channel. Don't forget to click like on this video, and let me know how you resonate with that in the comments as well. Hit that subscription button if you want to hear more from me, along with that notification bell to be notified of when I put these pick card reads up on my energy updates as well as when I go live with my live show at Psychic Cafe 3 times a week. Would love to see you in there. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. Good luck with this relationship. Hello, flowers. So if you chose the flower, then this one is for you. Let's find out who's coming into your life. Let's find out all about them as well. So as usual, flowers, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That's an extended written reading to go along with this. So if you find that this is your story, could be your story, or the kind of person that you want to come into your life, you might want to get that, because I'm going to go more into guidance and advice for you. Guidance and advice for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. So you could be manifesting this person into your life, or there could be some changes that you need to make in your life and your belief system and your energy to bring them into your life as well. It's going to go into that. I'm going to go into guidance for you in this relationship, what you need to know about yourself, what you need to know about them, possible dynamics, how to make it work really well, that kind of thing. And also possible timelines, how this might go down, how they might come into your life, how changes might happen. So if you're interested in that, toward the end of this reading, there'll be a link that pops up there. You can find a link for that in the description box and in the comments box for this video as well. So let's find out all about your person. Flowers. Rituals and offerings. There's someone that I feel like they've got a religious or spiritual aspect about them. They're either like a regular meditator, or they go to the temple, or they go to church. They've got some regular thing going on that they do. To do with religion or to do with spirituality is what I'm getting now. So kind of person who likes that kind of thing. Let's find out more about them. So you could have been like looking for somebody like that. Fun's blowing this card over. Okay. There you go. You can stay there. Freedom. Someone making a break for freedom is what I'm getting here. Your person could have a manifestation kind of a practice going on here. It could be religious, but it could be a manifestation thing as well. So they could be praying for some change within their life. You know, they could be like, they could have a little altar or something in the room, or a vision board or something like that. They could have done something significant. They could be asking, say, for a relationship. They could be asking for you to come into their lives, something like that. But it's something that they do regularly, is what I'm getting here. So you could have like a master manifestor on your hands here. Let's find out with the tarot. Let's find out more about Flower's person. Tell us more about Flower's person. What's going on for them at the moment? Person coming into their life. Wow. Very, very happy, blissfully happy. Great card to come out first. Tell us more about them. The Knight of Pentacles. They like to take things slowly, but they get there in the end. That's someone with a good work ethic as well. Isn't looking for shortcuts and stuff like that. They're not going to try and rush you, this person. Tell us more. The Seven of Cups. They've got some options right now. That might not be in relationships, by the way. And remember, this might, these are love readings that I do, right? The bigger card readings are the love readings. But it might not be necessarily someone with a romantic connection. Just keep that in mind. You know, it could be a new friendship or something like that coming in, but it's more likely that it's a romantic connection. Queen of Swords. They've got strong boundaries. Let's get one more out. Ten of Swords. They're leaving something behind. End of a painful chapter. Okay. Let's get some clarifiers out for you. So tell us more about this. They've got this happy disposition, this light-heartedness about them. You could have someone that's done a lot of inner work on your hands here. To get to that level of bliss, you know, it takes a lot of alignment, doesn't it? So I like that. And it's also about the inner child as well. Could have been doing some inner child healing and be really happy. Very light-hearted, fun person to be around here. Got the spiritual aspect behind them as well. They're making a break for freedom, so it's good. I like their energy. Justice. Right, so they're attracting very different now than they have done before. That happiness is bringing them happiness, of course. So they found that inner happiness, and it's attracting happiness to them. A match to that, justice to that. The justice card is the 1-1 card as well. So 1-1 is 2 people, you know. So I feel like their happiness is attracting you in, flowers. It could be that they weren't happy. Well, I think we've all been there. But I just heard that song, Powderfinger. My happiness is slowly creeping back. So I feel, yeah, they could have been through dark times. Or who hasn't that? Doesn't feel like a recent thing to me. Past, present, and future. Yeah. So they're looking forward to the future now. They've made themselves happy. This is someone that's made themselves happy. Looking forward to a future. Bright future now because they've made themselves happy and they're attracting better things to themselves. Knight of Pentacles. Do like to take things slowly though. What's this about? Knight of Pentacles. Tell us about the Knight of Pentacles here. The Lovers. They like to take things slowly in relationships. So this is someone that's going to wine and dine you is what I just heard then. But someone that's going to old school, you know. Take you out, go really slowly, getting to know you, be a friend first, court you slowly in that way. This is not someone that's going to be all full on, you know, all passion first, that kind of thing. I'm not saying that there's not going to be passion there, but they're not going to take action on that. Creativity is behind that, and so they want to actually have a conscious relationship there. So they know what it is that they want in a relationship. They want to consciously create that, so then they're going to take it slowly. So yeah, this is someone that's going to take you out on dates, wine and dine you, that kind of thing. They want to take it slowly. They want to get to know you. They want a real relationship. Seven of Cups. They do have options though. What is this options that they've got here? The Four of Materials and the Queen of Inspiration. The Queen of Inspiration takes action towards what she wants. The Four of Materials holds back. The options. Okay, so the Seven of Cups, they've got options. They've got options to go for what it is that they want or to hold back. Well, everyone's got that option, right? So this is telling me that they're a conscious creator. Like they don't just act on a whim and go for whatever's in front of them. They make some good decisions for themselves. When to go for it, when not to go for it, when to hold their energy back, you know, when to put their energy out there, when to hold their energy back. So this is someone that considers their options and is conscious about it. Conscious about what they're choosing. What's behind that? Self-love, of course it is. Of course it's self-love behind that. You've got someone here that is doing the self-love thing, that's working on themselves, and they've got themselves to a point of happiness. They're attracting great things in the justice, and they're going to consciously get into a relationship, not just any relationship. Queen of Swords, they've got boundaries. Yes, they do. See that? This could be me. This whole thing, it could be me. It could be your energy as well. Because the more you love yourself, the more they're going to be a match to your energy. So we could be talking about you here too. If we're talking about you, that shows that you're in a high state of alignment and very likely to meet somebody that's in a high state of alignment like this as well. So if you're thinking like, oh, hang on a minute, it sounds like you're describing me. It sounds like I'm describing me too. So yeah. Person's got a lot of options. But they're not going to choose just any old option because they've got boundaries. Queen of Swords. They've got boundaries. They know when to say no. They know what to say no to. They know themselves. Yes, this person knows themselves. Empowered. Tell us more about this Queen of Swords. It's interesting that they're coming up as mostly feminine energy here, apart from that Knight of Pentacles there. The Muse of Materials, King, just as I say that we get a King out. King of Materials, very stable there, with boundaries, very stable. They don't want just any kind of relationship. They don't want someone that's going to come in and disrupt their life. They've got a really nice life here by themselves. Tell us more. What's behind this? Queen of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Very stable kind of a person here. Cards on the floor, hang on. It's all good. They're all good. It's all good, and they're all good. Not battling themselves anymore, but they were battling themselves before because they've got this painful ending here. Well, an end of pain. Let's put it that way. It feels like they've got themselves out of painful cycles that they've been in the past. They've learned from it, they've grown from it, they've found self-love instead. Two emotions from past relationships. They've got themselves out of those cycles. Two of emotions is a significant love offer. So they've got themselves out of those cycles of what they were doing wrong in relationships. What was making it go wrong. This is someone that's taking responsibility for their part in that. Someone that's learned a lot about themselves. Omens. They're getting signs. That changes it. Right. So, 10 of Swords and the Two of Emotions then. End of a painful cycle. And omens. That they're getting omens and signs, synchronicities to show them that singlehood, the painful cycle of singlehood, is over and a love offer is coming in here. So they're getting signs about that. Right, because the first thing I got was that they're manifesting this. They're a conscious manifester, so they will be getting signs, right? Could be imminent, your meeting. Tell us more. Tell us more about Flower's person here. Tell us more about Flower's person. You deserve love. You're lovable. They're lovable, you're lovable, you deserve love, they deserve love. They know that. They know what it is that they want in a relationship. This is all very positive, Flowers. This is someone in a high state of alignment. Emotions are running high. And the answers you need are coming. So I'm not getting that this is an overly emotional person at all. So emotions running high when the answers come. Getting a lot of omens at the moment, signs and synchronicities that something is about to happen. And yeah, so they could be getting excited about that. Emotions could be running high because of that. They can feel that something is coming. This could be imminent for both of you. Let's find out more about them. I've had that before in my past when I can just feel like I'm about to meet somebody. It could be that. Past. Through the power of love, you release any stagnant situations or energy in order to transform your heart space. So they have been doing a lot of work here to transform themselves to be ready for this relationship that they want, and they're extremely discerning. So what kind of a love are they looking for? What kind of love are they looking for? Whew. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. So they do want this seduction. This could have been someone that has chosen safe relationships before, and they do want that attraction. They want that fire in the relationship. They want the seduction, the attraction, the flirting. Yeah, because the first card out there is the Sun, so they've got that playful kind of inner child kind of an energy. They want someone to have fun with. They're looking for someone to have fun with, but much more than that as well. So let's find out more about them. Tell us more about Flower's person. a merry motive, happy person. And they haven't got like an underhanded kind of a reason to get into relationships, you know. They're not like, oh, I want to get into a relationship because I want someone to look after me, or because I'm lonely, because I'm needy. It's not that at all. They've got a happy motive. They want happiness. They want even more happiness. They've got happiness by themselves. They want someone to be in a relationship to make them even more happy, to share that happiness with somebody. I've never seen that card before. Merry motive. So happiness is the motive behind wanting a relationship. I was just corrected there. Happiness is the motive behind everything. Not just relationships, everything. To the sea, ready to make a move. They're ready to make a move. And to the sea suggests it's into the unknown as well. So they are aware of that they're headed into the unknown territory here. Haven't experienced a relationship like this, the one that they're wanting now, the relationship with you. Tell us more about them. So the life is moving as well. I was getting that break for freedom as well, so that could be something about that. They could be moving. Adventurous, yay! I love it. Tell us more about them. Flowers person. Tell us more about them. Camellia. Destiny. I want the one. It's not in the stars to hold our destiny, but we're in ourselves. They're a manifestor and they're manifesting you. They decided what it is that they want. They know exactly what it is that they want in your relationship, and they're manifesting you. Ooh, tell us more about them. Overcome any obstacle. You know what I'm hearing with this? Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley wide enough. They're going to make a lot of effort, this person. When they choose you, when they decide that you're the one that they want, they're going to make a lot of effort to come to you here. Wow. Let's find out what's going on for them at the moment. What's going on for Flowers person right now? Got Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So this kind of business person, someone that takes their work seriously. They could have their own business as well. They've got a strong work ethic. Knight of Pentacles suggests that too. So it's someone that does things methodically. That came out about the lovers, but you know, if they do that, if they're prepared to do that in love, they're probably doing it in every other aspect of their lives as well. Anyway, resourceful in business there. Got a lot of resources inside of themselves too. A lot of abundance inside of themselves, sharing that with the world. Family wishes coming true, so they're wishing for a family here. They might want children, or they might just want that family unit, you know, a strong relationship. Someone just does family wishes, you know, wanting to experience a loving family, that kind of thing. Chain of events that will affect your life. So they've got quite a story. Your person's got quite a story, and there's change happening within their life at the moment. To the sea, a break for freedom. Lots of change going on for them right now. Temporary problems is what they're going through right now. They've got this older man here. Going to get some clarity on that. Well, I've got older man here. So there's an older man in the life. Dealings or relationship with an older man. Tell us, what about this older man? What's going on with this older man? Chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. An older man entering their life. Could be a mentor or something like that. It could be something to do with a family. Tell us more about this older man. What have they got going on with an older man here? Oh no. It's someone new. This could be like a past lesson for them, because they've got torch, spiritual development, enlightenment. So they're learning something. This old man, awareness and understanding. This old man that's coming into the life, but it's fear, worries, tense situations, dagger and scissors, disappointment in some affair. So your person might be still getting some spiritual lessons here, like who isn't? They've got an older man coming into the life right about now, and it's giving them some kind of a spiritual lesson to recognize like people that aren't good for them. Tell us more about what's going on for them right now. I love this. I'm going to scan another couple more cards out before I tell you that one, but that is a great card. Wow, and that one. We got flag. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. They're not tempted to lower their standards at all. They know what they want. They've got plenty of options here, plenty of people that want them. Of course, they're going to be very attractive there, but they know when to say no. They've got those strong boundaries. They know what it is that they want. Your person's got plenty of material things, so the bank account is full. They've got plenty of material things. They're not wanting for stuff here. Beware of self-delusion, so they're very aware of that right now, of not deluding themselves here. Not tempted to lower the standards. That's why they take the time, right? So this is someone that really knows themselves well. They know where the pitfalls are. They know where they can, like, people can come into their life and fool them. They've got that lesson going on with an older man right now. But they're aware of that. They're aware of how they trip themselves up. It's a good thing for us all to be aware of, right? Especially in relationships, how we can be fooled by the wrong kind of people. And got news on the way, bird flying here. So stuff is happening for them. There's movement happening in their life right now toward relationship. So let's get a love message out for you from them. A love message for you from them. What would they want you to know right now? This person that's coming into your life. Romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. They're going to give you a lot of attention and affection. They're going to take things slowly. They're going to romance you. That is what they want. They want that romance. They want that romance in their life, and they're willing to put in the effort here once they've chosen you. You got someone that's very serious on your hands here. I'm getting goosebumps about what it is that they want, and when they find you, they're going to take it really slowly. They're not going to dive in, but they're going to do it right. They're going to romance you. They're going to wine and dine you, is what I heard. And yeah, they've got a lot of change going on, so this could be imminent for you, could be happening very soon for you. But let's find out in that deeper dive, shall we? So if you want this kind of person to come into your life, like who wouldn't, then you can get a deeper dive. I'll pop a link for it up there. It's just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. Make sure you get your email address right when you book in for it, because you'll get an automatic email straight away to that email address, and it might end up in your inbox, but it also might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder. So check it out in there. In that email, there'll be a link to the crystal, the flower, and the shells reading as well. So click on the flower and you can download that immediately. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video if you like it, and click that subscription button along with the notification bell if you really like it and you want to be notified of my readings as they come up, these pick a card reads, as well as my energy updates, and when I go live as well 3 times a week on my Psychic Cafe show, which I'd love to see you in. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support of my channel. Good luck with this relationship. Wow, it's amazing. I absolutely love it. This is I want to be flower this week. Enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Bye. If you chose the shell, and this one is for you. Let's find out who's coming into your life. Let's find out all about them. So as always, shells, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. That is an extended reading that goes with this. It's a written reading. And so if you find it, you want this to be your person that's coming into your life next, or it is, you already know that it is, and this is what's going on for you. That's going to give you more guidance and more advice. The situation you find yourself in right now, whether you're manifesting this person, or there might be some changes that you need to make in your life to bring this person in. And it's also going to give you guidance and advice about this relationship too, what you need to know about yourself, what you need to know about them, possible dynamics, how to make it work really well, and how this might all go down, and possible timelines. So if you're interested in that, then toward the end of this reading, there'll be a link that pops up there in the corner. You can also find a link for that in the description box and in the comments as well for this video. So let's find out all about your person and what's going on for them at the moment. Who's coming in to Shell's live? Tell us. Tell us all about them. This person that's coming into Shell's life. Now this probably is about romance, because these pick a card reads, they all seem to be about love now. My energy updates aren't necessarily always about love, but these pick a card reads tend to be. But you might also find that this could be a friendship. For some of you, this could be a friendship or someone to work with or something like that coming in. Most likely it's going to be about love there. Who's coming in? Hang on, I can't collect that from the floor. Oh, memories of the forgotten self. This could be someone that you've known in the past, someone from your past. It could be someone from a past long ago. Someone that you've forgotten about, someone you went to school with, something like that. Someone from long ago. It's not that one that you're thinking of, that recent one. Someone from long ago. Tell us more about them. Curiosity. You're going to be curious about them. They're going to be curious about you. What are you doing now? Oh, your paths cross again. What are you doing now? Who they turned into? Oh, curious person. Curious about you. Maybe they were always curious about you. Let's find out more. Shells. Tell us more. Shells. Two of Wands. Decisions to make in their life of a new path to take. So they're at a turning point in their life. I'm seeing like this as two signposts. Where are they going to go next? That kind of thing. So they could have had a major ending in their life recently and deciding where to go next. Curious and open to new paths opening up. Tell us more about Shell's person here. Magician. Powerful manifester, making something happen here. So they could be like ready for a new chapter in their life here and be manifesting that, deciding what it is that they want. Curious, open to a lot more things. You know, when we have like a life-changing event like that and we're just curious and open to what could happen next, we're more open than usual. We're not in like particular ruts because something big has ended, so we're more ready to let everything in our lives change. The Empress. The Empress is like a powerful woman. It's a wife as well. It's another creator too. The Magician and the Empress. Both very powerful creators there. She's the one that gives birth. Also can be wife. Signify a wife there. I'm going to get clarifiers out for all of these. Tell us more. Two more. That was quite... Seven of Swords. Something about deception going on here. One more for Shell's person. The World. The World is at the fingertips kind of thing. I just get this possibility, endless possibilities, like the life could just go in any direction now. The Hermit, but they're hiding away right now. Not necessarily with a lot of people right now. They're just open to what all the possibilities that could be next for them in their life. Very much new chapter kind of energies, and they're curious about that too. So the Two of Wands. What is this about? The Two of Wands, very much open to a new direction in their life now. Two of Wands. Yeah, it's purely that. they're at a turning point in their life right now. Tell us what's behind this. I thought it was going to give us a clue about why, what's got them to that point, but I guess it's going to be different. Joy. So they could have been like set free from something in their life now, and they're able to pursue some. I don't know. They might have quit a job or something like that, or finally sold the house, so they're able to go somewhere else. They've been set free from something, so that they can take a new option now, start a new life. Could be It could be retirement. Could be someone that's paid off the mortgage and now they've got this freedom and they can make a new choice. Could be anything like that. There's something significant that's given them freedom and it makes them curious as to like a new path. Could be an end of a relationship, although I'm not getting that. The Magician. Tell us about this Magician. The Ten of Voices. Ah, so they've actually created that, an ending of a painful thing. Whatever it was has set them free. They've created it, they've manifested it for themselves, the ending of a painful thing that they had going on in their lives. So yeah, they've been set free from something. It was painful. Tell us what's behind this. Transformation. They transform themselves and then they transform their lives. Then they manifested the pain, the end of that pain. So this could be someone, say if it's the mortgage situation or some kind of housing, it could be that for some of you because that popped into my head. Say they were paying off more than they needed to pay off in the mortgage because they were just like wanting to pay it off as fast as they could. Then they get some kind of a lotto win which pays it off for them, like which means that they can pay it off even sooner, and then they're like, wow, now I can make a new decision, now I can have a new life, now that mortgage is paid off, I can rent it out to someone else and I can go traveling, then I've got that money, you know. It's that kind of an energy they've got. And especially if you're doing something like that, like I did it with my debt too. I started paying off a lot from my debt, as much as I possibly could, every single day when money came in, and then the universe got involved and gave me that leg up as well. That's what happens, right? So it could be something like that. They've transformed themselves, they've manifested it, and it's got them out of dodge. I don't think it's really out of dodge. That Ten of Voices doesn't seem that painful to me, but something like mortgages don't make life really happy, do they? It's something like that. It's just the end of something holding them back, frees them up to do something much better. So why have we got the Empress here? Why the Empress? Why the Empress? Ten of Emotions. They're looking for a relationship too. Something that's going to fulfill them. I had a feeling that was it. So the Empress is, like I said, it can be that wife kind of figure. So whether they are a woman, you're a woman, they're a man, you're a man, whichever way it goes, it doesn't matter about gender here. They're wanting that a partner to be by their side for this new journey. A new journey of fulfillment. It feels like they're going to go on an adventure to me. Feminine energy, they want that feminine energy. Or they are that feminine energy. I don't know. But what's this deception then? The Seven of Swords. What's this deception? Could be self-deception. What's this deception about for Shell's person here? The Empress. That feminine energy. They've been fooled before. They've been fooled before by the Empress or someone pretending to be the Empress. Like, we don't ask people, do you? Are you the Empress? Are you empowered? Of course someone's going to say yes. It doesn't necessarily mean that they are. So maybe your person has believed people's words before instead of their actions. You don't ask someone, are they the Empress or the Emperor? It's like, are you empowered? Someone's going to say yes. You know what it's like. We date people and they just tell us whatever they think the right answer is. So they've been fooled by the Empress before. Could have been married before as well. This could be someone that's had a wife before, but they're wanting that feminine energy, that a wife to fulfill them now, or husband, whatever. That interesting. So what's behind that? This deception in the Empress, masculine energy and growth. So growing within themselves in the masculine energy. If I'm talking about a masculine here, it's the opposite, right? They're looking for the feminine energy. They're looking for that true Empress that will fulfill them with the feminine energy there. They've been deceived by an Empress before, deceived by thinking that they've found an Empress before, and now they're growing in the masculine energy, right? So the masculine energy is about choosing, it's about the logistics, it's about giving, right? And so they've learned about that. or they're learning about that. So the World and the Hermit, it just feels like the world is at their feet now. Big decision time for your person here. The Knight of Emotions. The Knight of Emotion gives a love offer. So they're hermiting away at the moment, but the world is that oyster kind of thing. But love is very important to them. And look at this, the Ten of Emotions, the Knight of Emotions, the Empress here. Yeah. Relationship's very important to them. What's behind this? Movement into balance. A balanced relationship with a balanced life too. So your person here is creating this transformation in their life, getting them out of some kind of a restriction to get that freedom that they want in their life. They're at this point where they can make a new decision now. Relationship is very important to them. They've learned a lot about that, of what it is that they want. Moving their life into balance now, hermiting away especially, which is great because then you can do the self-love thing. They're wondering about this. Is the timing right now to start a relationship, to go into a relationship? Tell us more. Tell us more about Shell's person here. Intriguing. This could be the one. They're wanting the big one here. I've already met the romantic partner, you see, long ago. That's what I heard with that first card. Memories of the Forgotten Self. It's someone that you've known a long time ago. Maybe at school. Or just a long time ago. Shells. Tell us more. Shell's person. Too many. Tell us more. Oh my God. You're good enough. Right. So they've been manifesting things from this feeling of being good enough now. They're giving themselves this out. They could be breaking free of a job or a mortgage or anything like that, or just that restricted kind of life that most people live. Finding this freedom and, yeah, realizing that they're good enough. Also, you know, we can't compartmentalize our different parts of our lives. So if they're doing that in their life, they're going to be doing that within relationships as well, and realizing that they don't need to be restricted in the relationships too, that there's a lot more available to them as well. Tell us more about them. Purpose. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. They're making decisions of what it is that they want in their life and in their love life as well. Yes, this is someone that is making a lot of decisions right now. Tell me what it is that they want in love. What is it that they're looking for in love? Abundance. I love that. And separation. Unsure of the future, missing you. What are they looking for in love? Abundance. Yes, keeping a positive mindset. They're looking for someone positive. Manifesting exactly what they want. Gratitude, bliss. Someone that they're going to miss. Thinking about you, yearning about you. Someone from your past. Someone that's already met you. Someone they could already be separated from you and yearning for you here. Positive mindset. Manifesting exactly what they want. Gratitude and bliss. Let's find out more about them. So yeah, this very well could be someone that you know. Someone that you know, someone that you already have been in a relationship. Maybe, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe you always turn them down. Or you just skirted around each other, dancing around each other, never getting into a relationship. Aware of each other, attracted to each other, but never happened. Someone from long ago. I don't know about the timing of it. The spirit of gratitude here as well. Again, gratitude. They're wanting to be with someone positive, in a positive mindset, someone that's manifesting things for themselves as well. Probably someone with a sense of freedom, with a spirit of gratitude. They're wanting someone with that same abundance that it is that they've got right now. Tell us more about them. Yeah, this is a grateful person, so they do have that spirit of gratitude. Happy person. Changes in the wind. Absolutely, they've got so much change coming up in their lives. They're choosing that change. It's just the world is their oyster right now. Like, they've got that propensity to make, like, a new decision, new beginnings. Absolutely. They're ready for a new beginning. Let's find out more. Tell us more about them. Oh, it's that one. Iris, rainbows and messages. When it rains, look for rainbows. When it's dark, look for stars. Very positive person you've got here. Happy, positive person. They want a happy, positive person by their side. Tell us more. Tell us more about them, about Shell's person, and then we'll find out what's going on for them at the moment. There we go. Vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. So they don't. This person is someone from your past, right? It's someone from your past. Even if you're only just like passing ships in the night kind of thing. If you didn't know each other, but you saw each other, do you know what I mean? Or whether you've been in a relationship with them, nothing is wasted. So the time apart hasn't been wasted. They're not feeling resentful about that, you know. It feels like you both needed to be apart to go through whatever it is that you've been going through to get yourselves to this point. And for a lot of you, I'm hearing that it's it wasn't a romantic connection before. It's never been a romantic connection, even if that interest was there. So tell us what they're going through right now. Rat, someone working against you behind your back. So they're still getting rid of dodgy people out of their lives here. Heartache over what you no longer have. So they do have heartache over what they're leaving behind. So they're very much in this transition process right now. They've got boat here, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Like I said, some of them, they've been working towards something and the universe gets involved. Every time you do something like that, if you're doing something important like saving up for something and then you're putting every single penny and dollar aside toward that thing, when you're really determined like that and you're really at a stretch kind of thing, saving or paying off your mortgage, whatever it is that you're doing, to set yourself free, when you're determined like that, the universe will help you out. The universe gets involved. Very powerful attraction pattern there. So if it is like paying off their mortgage or saving up for a boat even, you know, the universe has got involved. They've got some kind of an inheritance or winning or something like that to get them there quicker. A money path, a money path to what it is that they want. So the universe is helping them out with money at the moment, or has just recently, very recently, and it's given them that freedom to pursue this new adventure and to make new decisions. So yeah, what else are they going through at the moment? Unicorn, using your intuition to make beneficial changes. So they're taking a slow approach to this decision, using their intuition, because really the world is at their fingertips here. They've got a candle here, you'll be shown the way. So you've got an intuitive person on your hands here. They're well aware of their spiritual connection and they're using their intuition to move them forward. They've got work, the ant here, work, achievement and success. They are a successful person, money path, achieve lots of things, got a good work ethic as well. Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. As I said, I don't feel that it was great trouble really before this 10 of swords. I don't think it was something terrible in their lives and they're overcoming that. I feel like it was just a minor annoyance, like a mortgage and things like that, stopping them from being as free as they really want to be. So let's get a love message from them to you. What would they tell Shells? What's the love message for Shells? We could give Shell a love message, right? What would it be? Your love message from them is true love. This love is once in a lifetime. Wow, someone from your past. This could be the one. And now you're both feeling good enough to have this. Be an abundant relationship for sure. Full of adventure is what I'm feeling, but there's very solid foundations in this person here. Decision-making time. So there you go. If that sounds like the kind of person that you want to have coming into your life, you might want to get that deeper dive to find out more about it. I'll pop a link for it up there. It's just 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. Make sure that you get your email address right when you get that, because you get an email sent to you immediately. It might end up in your inbox, but it also might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder, because it is an automatic email that gets sent out, and I don't know, somehow it knows, and so the email systems can put it where you can't find it easily. So do look for it in there. In that email there'll be a link to the crystal, to the flower, and to the shell. Just click on the shells one and you can download that immediately there. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support of my channel. Don't forget to click like on this video if you like it, and click that subscription button along with that notification bell to hear of when I upload more of these and my energy updates, and also when I go live in my live show Psychic Cafe 3 times a week. I would love to see you in there as well. So good luck with this relationship. It sounds awesome to me. It sounds like you could have a whole new life starting with this person. Very exciting. Let me know about it in the comments as well when it happens too. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.